All right, the William Mary players are on the way, but we're joined by William Mary head coach Tony Shaver. We'll get his comments on the game tonight, and then get some open up for some questions and for he and the players when they arrive. Coach.
Well, certainly a hard-fought game. I mean, great CAA tournament game. A little bit hard to digest everything that's happened here today, but I guess my initial feeling is that we played hard enough to win today. We gave great effort. We had great fight in us today. Every time it looked like they were going to pull away from us, we'd cut it back to 2, cut it back to 3. I mean, incredible will to win by our players. So we played hard enough to win. We weren't good enough to win today. I think the better team won today. I mean, their play was really high level. I mean, it took a great team to beat us. Our execution offensively wasn't very good, and again, I'll credit them with that. They're really good defensively when they buckle them up. When they lace up those shoes tight, they're really good. And they took us out of some things we'd like to do, but uncharacteristic offensively. Whether it was the moment, felt like we were playing on the road here today for sure, but a little uncharacteristic on the offensive end. Well, we weren't very good offensively. And, again, I'm going to give them a lot of credit for that. But, we really made a conscious effort to try to get Nate the ball in there. And it's funny. I expect so much out of Nate. I knew he played well today. Then I look at the stat sheet, and he's got 31 and 7. I mean, what a performance for a young sophomore. We probably rode him too hard tonight and didn't get as good a contributions from other people. Not out of lack of desire, but we didn't shoot it that well today. And I've said all year long, we need to shoot it well to be good. To be really good teams, we have to make shots. And a lot of fight. I love the fight in this team, though.
Well, we played them the first time down at Charleston, and that's a lot of what we saw. I think Nate had 30 that game, too, or 29 or something like that. So I think that, they had a good game plan. They did a really good job in the pick-and-roll defense, I thought, and they're just going to take away the threes, exactly like what you said, and let twos try to beat them. And that's exactly what happened 2 times. The other time they tried something different, we won the game, so.
I mean, that's well said, really. I mean, they really were going to play one-on-one in the post, and when we did dribble drive, it didn't help off a lot of our shooters. And so a guy like Matt Milan got he had one opportunity to shoot, took one shot tonight, and just didn't get great production out of some spots. But, again, their defense was really good, really good. He loves to see the tribe, I can tell you that. We played him 5 times now, and he's really hurt us. He's a great player. He can shoot it, but he's so quick with the ball. And if I'm disappointed in any other things, it's just first half we didn't pay attention to him. I mean, and we were playing a zone, very hard for us to guard them man to man. But in that zone, you have to pay special attention and be completely aware where their best shooters are. And I thought he got too many looks early. And he's a player that if you let him get off early, look out, and I think we could have done a little bit better job there. Well, it's, hard to express it. I think it's hard to put it in words, but, I mean, David's been as good a point guard as I've ever coached. And I've been coaching for 40-some years, and I've had some good players, but I mean, his fight, his desire to win, how he led this team this year, really forever impressed me. And particularly a team that wasn't expected to be great. And for David and Connor separately, but to kind of put the team on their back and help these young sophomores learn how to win a little bit. David has been sensational all year long, and obviously got a lot of attention tonight because people know how important he is to us. You know, Connor, I've said this before, and I'll say it one more time. I can't tell you how proud of him I am. He's done something that very few people do today, and he's been loyal to his team. He's been loyal to his program. He's been loyal to William and Mary, and for 3 years has been a really important player for us. But he wasn't playing the role he wanted to play. He wanted to play 40 minutes a game, but he stuck it out. He did the right thing. When a lot of people around him weren't doing those same things. And I can't tell you how proud and happy I am that he was rewarded for the season he had. He's been sensational.
Well, you know, I don't think it will sit in and settle down until who knows how long. But right now, I'm feeling thankful for
I mean, yeah, a team like Charleston, they're a really good offensive and defensive team, and they have a lot of weapons. So stopping them on the offensive side, just playing great defense was a real key for us today. And we didn't do it as well as we hoped. And Coach says this several times: we have to score to win, because that's what we do. We're a high-level scoring team, and we don't score at a high clip. We have to play defense. So it was really important for us today.
I thought two guys, if I may interrupt, that were really important for them tonight, and really key players were Pointer and Cam Johnson. I mean, those two, they're big three. They're as good as anybody in the league, those three guys. But Pointer was sensational tonight. I thought allowed them to play at a different level. I think we're pretty good. And I think, and I've said this to this team, but, I think in the last 5 or 6 years, our players have set a standard for our play at William & Mary, and these guys lived up to it. There's certain expectations we have. I don't know all the stats. Chris Sears can fill in the blanks, but I do know I've read that we're the only team in the league that's been in the semifinals 5 straight years. On and on, but we want to find a way to make the next step. We want to find a way to make the next step. We're consistently really good. We're consistently fighting for championships, but we want to make that next step. And I think we have some young guys that can get us there. I really do. I really and truly do. I'll say this, and I told the players this. This isn't the most talented team we've had in the last 5 or 6 years. This is the best team we've had in 5 or 6 years because of the way they played together, the spirit about them. I really thought there was something magical about this team, and that's why I told them before we came, we'll win this tournament. I thought there's a little magic in the air with the way they played all year long. We had some great non-conference wins, so I could go on and on, but I'm proud of where they stand, proud of what we've done. It's really hard in college basketball to be consistent, and our kids have been consistently really good. We just got to find a way to make another step.
I could go ahead and answer your question. I think the way I look kind of describe my emotion. But I'm just thankful for everybody that supported me, and just really grateful. Amazing coaching staff, amazing teammates over the years, amazing support from friends and family, and I'm just really thankful. I wish that I could have given my team a little bit more tonight, and I wish it would have gone differently, and I wish I could have been part of the first team to make it. But I know they will moving forward. Great coaches, great players, and just only a matter of time before the tribe cracks through.
Anything else? All right. Thanks, guys.